Here we are guys, today is the big day. Today we are gonna learn how to create a multiplayer game from the login screen to the gameplay level. Of course through the lobby. So today we are gonna use the Epic Online services, the Epic service that allow us to create multiplayer games without having to pay for a server. First thing, guys, I am telling you from now, we are gonna use a plugin. Fortunately, it is a free plugin, okay, from the BT Studio. Thank you guys for this awesome plugin. So this plugin is free for the for the Unreal Engine version 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, but for the version 5.4 and 5.5 you will have to purchase it. Okay, guys, it's approximately $50 on the marketplace, but you can use those versions for free. And of course, I will let you the link, the download link on the description. So here you choose your Epic Online Integration Kit, which is the name of the plugin from this list. And of course, after downloading it, you are gonna extract it and copy it on the plugin folder, either of your Unreal Engine folder or your project folder. Of course, if it is on your project folder, you will need to create a new folder and name it plugins. Okay, guys. So that's being said, we are gonna then to the Unreal Engine. So you open your project, go to plugins. Sorry, you all know how to open the plugin screen, and here you should now see the bitted studio plugin EOS integration kit. So you activate it, and of course you will start your engine. Beware guys that here you will need to disable some plugins, some per default plugins that are here from the per default by Unreal Engine. So you type EOS and select all plugins. So here you should see EOS shared or EOS overlay, EOS voice chat, whatever, guys. So you need to disable all of these plugins and only keep the online the EOS integration kit plugin that we just downloaded. Okay, guys. So that's for the plugin. So of course, after that, you will restart your engine and then you go to your internet browser and search for Epic Game Development Portal, and you should have the link. So you create your account, and then you should see something looking to this. Okay, you will have a blank section here. You will click on add create a product. Okay, you will name your product, and you will have something that look like this. So this is for my personal game, and here this is for the tutorial. So you will have this this page, okay, and after that you go to product settings, and here you need to create some elements. So you go to add new client, click on client section, or click on client section, yes. You add new client, YouTube client, and then you click on add new client policy. So here YouTube client policy, okay, and here you will choose custom policy. You check user required, and here you will check everything. Check everything. So here, this is also the elements or the items that you can't check are the items that required a trusted server required. So here you just let it as it is. So connect, you cannot check. Here everything, here everything. Okay, you check matchmaking. Okay, those are all the features that you can use with the Epic Online Services integration kit plugin. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. and we have done. So now you will click on add new policy, client policy, and that's it. So click cancel. So now actually for to create a client, you need to create first a client policy. So now you go back to the client section and click again on add new client. So you rename it YouTube client. So creating client policy came before the creation of the client. And here you select your policy that you just created and add new client. So now you have the client and client policy. So if you go back to product setting, you have your client and the client policy is integrated in it. So now you need to create an application, create application, same thing, you name it YouTube application, let's say up, okay, save draft. Here you need to upload a logo, whatever, or logo. So this is for me. Of course, my application name is YouTube app, and now I will save a draft. Go to linked client, YouTube client, save changes, permission, online presence, France, country, save. And if you go back to application, you should see your application setting, okay? So let's go back to product settings. So now you have your product, your client, your application, and per default here you will have your sandbox and live deployment ID. So what we will do now, we go back to our Unreal Engine project, go to project setting, and here you should see under the game section, EOS integration kit. So here, what you will do, guys, follow me. Click on automatic setup EEK. So check it on the organization's name. Of course, you will put the name of your organization. In my case, it was General Dystopia. Okay. So for you, you will put the organization name that you selected when you created your Epic development portal account. Okay. Then EOS setting, you will let it as it is. The product name, guys, the product name. Okay, here you will go to your product name. The product name, of course, is YouTube in my case. So this is the product name. You put your own product name. Don't forget. Login setting, login flags, you let it as it is. Auto login, let it as it is. Player, title storage, overlay settings, you check on the three items, and here artifact settings, this is what it will where it is gonna be a little bit boring. So default artifact name, you put your artifact name. Your artifact name is found here, product setting. Okay, so your product name is your artifact name. Okay, guys. Voice artifact name, you let it as default artifact. So here on artifacts index, you add an index if you don't have one. And here, of course, you retype your artifact name. Okay, it is also the same as your product name. Okay, the client ID, you go back to product setting. Okay, client secret, again, here, there it is. You copy it, you paste it here. Product ID. So here it was the client ID, and now you have your product ID. Product ID, this is it. Client ID, this is it. Okay, guys. Sandbox ID, there it is. You just copy paste, and deployment ID, there it is. Okay. Encryption key here, guys. You will need to make new one. Just tell ChatGPT to give you the appropriate encryption key and put it here. Okay. So if you go to EOS Epic documentation page, you will see here that you need to have a 68 character hexadecimal string encryption key. So just tell ChatGPT to make you a new 68 character hexadecimal code or key, okay? And you put it here. And that's it. You have finished the configuration of your EOS plugin, EI key plugin, okay? So you close your project settings, and now we are gonna see what we have here. So this is my project, okay? It's a very, very basic project. We have a level that is the first level where the single player is spawned. So here my pawn, actually it is just camera, okay, it is nothing. And here you can see that on the event begin play, I only have the create widget configuration. So here, when I will start the game, I will only have my widget spawning. And here you can see that I have a target point. So in the game mode, after event on post log, I'm waiting for 3 seconds, and then I am casting to this target point, saving it as a variable, and then spawning a character, the character that we are playing with on the multiplayer level. Okay, but here on this solo level, we are not possessing this character. We are possessing this empty pawn that only have a camera. Okay, so now if I hit play, I will select one player, save it. You can see that I am seeing my character, okay, and here I have my widget. So on my widget, what I have login with Epic Game, login with device ID, friend list, go, search section, and quit game. Okay, for quit game, we all know does it mean. For the login, this is the first thing to do, because if you do not log in, you will not be able to create you will not be able to create session or a lobby to add friends or to be joined or to join other sessions. So let's see on my widget what I have on my lobby. This is my widget. So I have a simple button here. This is login with Epic Game. So now I will search for login using auth interface. This is a node that came with the Epic Integration Kit plugin that we added to our project. So here you select persistent auth and you select Epic Game here. This is the first way of logging it in to your Epic Online Services account, guys. Okay, and here, if it is a success, I will show my friend list. You will see the friend list spawning on the right of the screen. And if it is failure, what you are gonna do, you are login using auth interface. So here, actually, it will log in only if you already have logged in using your Epic game before. Okay, so if it is not, if it is the first time that you are logging it in with Epic game, so you are the system will use this node, which is login using auth interface. So just search for login using auth interface. Okay, everything is here, guys. Just read the name of the nodes. So credential type, select account portal. External credential type, select Epic Game. If it is a success, it will show the friend list. If it is failure, you just print string the error that it will give you. So here, if I click play and click on this button, you will see my friend list pop out on the right. Login with Epic Game. Okay, just wait a little bit, and this is my friend Epic Game UI. Okay, so now I will give you the second way of logging in without Epic online without Epic account. So this is useful if you want your the players to log in without having to without having an Epic account. So it look like an invite. Okay, it's just like if we are playing a multiplayer game as an invite. So this is my second button, login with device ID. When you click it on it, okay, you will first select or use the delete delete device ID. This is very important because if you are, for example, using two same PC with the exact same configuration, mm, sometimes it can cause some problems. And especially in my case here, since I am developing my game on an engine, so I will have to test it. And to test it, I will have to select number of player two or three, okay? And when I do not use this node, it will not log in because it will be considered as already logged in, okay? So first, always use delete device ID and then EOS connect create device ID. You will find two nodes looking like or named this way. They both work perfectly. Here, so you enter a new device model uh, string. So you can put whatever. In my case, I put YouTube test, okay, hit compile, and then use the node login using connect interface. And here you select device ID. If it is success, you print string login success. If it is a fail, you print string the error. And now you will have two different way of logging in your multiplayer game. So the first one is with the Epic account. And if you want to play just like an inviter without having to connect to Epic, we all know that connecting to Epic game is boring and a lot of authentication, a lot of verification. So just log in with device ID. Here you can see login success. So now I have one player logging in with device ID. The second one also you can see that it work. If you do not change the device ID, you do not delete it and change it, it will not work, guys. Okay, beware that you need to do it. And the third one will be logged in with Epic Game. Okay, that's it. So now what we are gonna do, I will show you. If I click on go here, it will create a lobby. The lobby is like in PUBG, the level where all the players of the team will join. So here, session joined it. So you will see here, this player is gonna be teleported to the server player, and same thing for the third one. So here there is a little bug because I clicked search session on the two different players at the same time. But here beware that there is two characters here. Okay, I will test again. I will show you until the end, guys. From this tutorial, you are gonna be able to create your multiplayer game and it will work just fine. Log in with device ID, log in with device ID, log in with Epic Game. This one is logged in, create station. This is the server session. Here, I will search for session. The second player has joined the server. Okay, you can see here. So now, here you can see that the widget is not displayed. Why? Because I have put a condition that only the server can have the widget. Because the server is gonna take all the players to the gameplay level. So now I will click search session also on the Epic online, the Epic logged in character, and once again it is working. So here you can see three characters. So here on the server side, if I click go, it will take all my players to the gameplay map. So here, guys, look at the magic. We are we have created multiplayer games, guys. Okay, guys, here you can see that it is glitchy, but it is not actually. It is just a performance issue due to the high requirement of Unreal Engine. But if you test it with a remote friend or a remote PC, it will work really fine. Okay, guys. So I will now show you my widgets because I showed you only the first widget, which is the solo widgets here. So this is for the login. Okay. Here on the event construct, I just show my mouse cursor. And if I click quit game, of course, it will just quit the game. Quit the game. So here, I when I click on the search session button, this is what I am gonna have. So here I have a find EEK session, find EIK session. Okay. So here you can see that I have match type, lobby session or matchmaking session. Why? Because when I am the server and I am creating a session, here you can see if I click go, okay, this is the button of go, I will get the current level session, the current level name, and if it is the lobby, okay, the lobby is the level where all the players are together, okay. If it is true, the server will execute this console command, which means it will take all the player to the gameplay map, okay. And if it is not here, you can add the condition. If it is, for example, the single player map, okay, what it will do, it will create EIK session, or we can create lobby station. Okay, you can see that we have two nodes with this plugin. We have EIK session, we have EIK lobby. The difference, or the only difference that I have noticed, okay, guys, I just want to say that I have not explored all the features, the features of this plugin yet. But what I have noticed that on the EIK session, you have the extra session, okay, that are appropriate for a gameplay map. Okay, dedicated server, you forget about that. Extra setting should advertise, allow join in progress, extra setting using presence. Okay, this is the extra setting, but they are not really important. But if you, for example, create EI key lobby, on the extra setting of the lobby, you have what we called the on host. Where is it? XRCD support on-host migration. This is a features that allow you to, if you are on a session where the server player will log out, all the players will be logged out. But with this option here, the engine will automatically select another player and make of him the new server, and all the other players will be logged to his PC or his session. Okay, this is the main difference that I have noticed between the create EIK session and create EIK lobby. And of course, this is where this part came on. So you can see match type, you select if it is a lobby of or matchmaking session. Okay, depending on what you want to join. But for the gameplay level or the lobby level, you can use whatever you want. Okay, even if you are on lobby level, you can select this or use this node. It will work just fine. So the session name, let it as it is, game session, and don't change it. Okay. And here on the go button, which is the creation of the session button, if you are on the lobby, or if you are not on the lobby level, you just open level. This is my lobby level, which is the level where all the players are joined together before the gameplay level. And of course, the option will be lesson in order to have a lesson server, okay, the peer-to-peer server. If it is if an error occur, you just parent string failed creating session. And then if you are on the lobby, okay, because I am using the same widget for the two levels, the solo and the lobby levels. So here you can use two widgets. It's up to you actually, guys. I am just showing you the basics, and it's up to you after that to make your own game and your own system. Okay. So if you are on the lobby, you execute command console. Execute cancel command. Okay, and you type the server travel, and here game map is the name of my gameplay map. Okay, you put your level name here. After that, a question mark and type lesson. Okay. So here, if you are on the lobby, the server will take all the player to the gameplay map. And here, okay, in the search button, in the search button blueprint, after finding AI key session, you put a delay here. You join. Okay, so use the node join AI key session like that. You keep the session name as it is, and you you bring your search result, and if you even use the get or you put your own system. Okay, I will tell you how to select a specific session between a lot of sessions. So here the same thing for the success and failure. So here you can see that there is session setting. You can bring it here and search for map, make map. Here you split the value. So here, guys, for example, this is the name of the key. Let's say it is one. So here you have three variables: string, boolean, and integer. You select which one you want to use and type here. For example, this game, your game is become famous. Okay, and you have when you play, you launch the game, you have a lot of sessions, but you want a specific session. For example, a session with the where the players are playing a dead match game mode. Okay, here you click dead match. Okay, and the server, you find your session. So now you will only find the sessions that have this session setting. Okay, that they have. Don't forget, guys, here to change to string. So you are using the value string, and from the session, the server side, sorry, you should have the same thing. So if the server has created string that much, if the server has created a that much session, you will be able to find only that much session. If it is not, so it is not. This is where you can custom your sessions. Okay, this is how you can custom your session. And you want, if you want multiple specification, so you just add pins and you search for the session that you want. So now, guys, you are aware how to create a matchmaking system, okay, from the lobby to the gameplay level, okay, and starting from the solo screen. I hope this tutorial has solved your big problem of how to create a multiplayer game, the matchmaking system. Of course, it was a fast tutorial because, or it's already complicated, so I don't want to make it more complicated. But those are the basics. So now you know how to create, how to log in, create session, and join a session, and how to create specific session and how to join a specific session. Okay. For the rest, I invite you to see documentation of the plugin. Thanks again to the developer of this plugin. It's really an awesome plugin. Don't forget to support developers, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and see you the next tutorial.